Peace, peace, peace. Love, love, love. Unity, unity, unity. Unity, community, community. Family, family, family. Shlama, shlama, shlama. Peace, 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 peace. Love, 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 love. Unity, 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 unity. Community, 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 community. Family, 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 family. Shlama, 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 shlama. Mr. Curtis want to come and join the live today. Today is today is January 26, 2025, 7:44. I am a millionaire funeral director whose check is deposited. If I can, I must. When I win, I win. When I lose, I win. Failure is not an option. I'm going to set myself up for success. I will take action in my life now. I will participate at a level 10 at all times. I will always be on time in my life. I will always do as I said I would. I will build the right relationships with the right power team. I will empower myself to succeed. I will become debt-free in 12 months. If I can, I must. When I win, I win. When I lose, I win. Failure is not an option. I'm going to set myself up for success. I will take action in my life now. I will participate at a level 10 at all times. I will always be on time in my life. I will always do as I said I would. I will build the right relationships with the right power team. I will empower myself to succeed. Hey Dion's Life, how you doing? Now I'm going to be reading The Power of Discipline, how to use self-control and mental toughness to achieve your goals. Daniel Walter. Random chapter, random page. And it goes like this. You are your habits. I'm sorry, go back right here. It says adopt a new belief system. Another example found in the book Atomic Habits by James Clear is about a man called Brian Clark who had a terrible habit of biting his nails. He was a successful businessman and had developed a nail biting habit during his childhood. It was a coping mechanism he had adopted anytime he got nervous. His friends and family members didn't think his habit was healthy and encouraged him to stop biting his nails so they could grow. He summoned up every bit of the willpower he could muster and stop biting his nails so they could grow. He summoned up every bit of willpower he could muster and stopped biting his nails. Being pleased with his efforts, Brian asked his wife to book him an appointment with a nail specialist. His thinking was that if he was paying to keep his nails looking good, he wasn't going to destroy them by nibbling on them. That technician made his nails look great, and she boosted his confidence even more by stating that he could have healthy nails if he stopped biting them. Brian left the salon with pride in the way his nails looked, and he wanted to keep them that way. The only way he could achieve this was to stop biting his nails. Initially, he set up a goal to stop biting them until they were a little bit longer. But once he had the manicure and saw how good his nails looked, he ditched his bad habit of biting them and replaced it with the good habit of taking care of his nails. You are your habits. In this book, Atomic Habits, James Clear also states that your habits determine who you are and they will be the deciding factor as to whether you achieve your goals or not. Once you see your bank balance grown, you will develop a habit of getting out of bed an hour early to work on your side hustle instead of instead of sleeping in. Your desire to build your business will become stronger than your desire to get some extra sleep. When you start seeing the results of your good habits in producing, you will develop pride in your identity, which will motivate you to maintain your good habits. Any good habits you adopt will quickly fizzle out if they don't become a part of who you are. Motivation to see your desired outcome manifest is not enough. I will stress again that your good habits must become a part of who you are. Let's be clear, I'm in no way advising you to stop setting goals, but your main aim should be to develop habits that will become a part of who you are. For example, set your goals to become a painter instead of someone who paints pictures in the spare time. Set your goal to become a good cook instead of someone who makes a good gourmet dinner once a month. Set your goal to become an entrepreneur instead of just working hustle to pay for your new car. Everyone drives no everyone who drives knows that when they first started practicing, they had to calculate and think about every move. But now they drive unconsciously because it's become a part of who they are. The same is true of about your identity. Once you have developed the habit of healthy eating, you no longer need to will need to will yourself to do it. It becomes second nature. It's also important to mention that your identity can contribute to the limiting limited beliefs you have about yourself. If you accept them as part of your identity, for example, I don't speak I'm sorry. I don't spell very well. I'm always speeding. I hate learning new things. I'm useless with technology. I hate reading. The limits the limit beliefs you have about yourself are not facts. You can change them if you want to. It will be difficult because your subconscious mind has been programmed to keep you engaging in these behaviors. But with consistent effort, you can adopt the good habits required to change your identity for good. There are going to be days when you have got to put your good habits on hold because you have other commitments. However, this is rare unless you have a serious emergency. When our bad habits become the norm, it is common to make the excuse that we are too busy to fit in good habits, despite the fact that we have spent a few hours scrolling through social media. Your identity will prevent you from forming good habits. In progress, you will need to spend time unlearning your current habits. As well as the Navy SEALs, Zen Buddhists are some of the most disciplined people in the world. In the next chapter, you will learn about the philosophy and how they build self-discipline. That was the power of discipline, how to use self-control and mental toughness to achieve your goals. Daniel Walter. Um, have this video go from 1 share to 1,000 shares, 1,000 shares to 10,000 shares, 10,000 shares to 100,000 shares. Y'all know the rest. 100,000 shares to 1 million shares, and it all starts with you. Go to my wife YouTube channel as well, Dion's Life. That's Dion's Life, DIONNE''S. I am on Instagram now too. So peace to Instagram. How y'all doing out there on Instagram? Come to my YouTube. Sometimes I'll go to my Instagram now. So Instagram, I am DOC_TRU5418. All praises to Allah. I just want to thank my team. Thank my wife for supporting me. I'm grateful for you, baby. We've been rocking for 8 years. No, I love you. It's a blessing to be with you. I adore you. I worship you. I truly love you. Um, I'm excited to see you in midtime. Oh man, 7. So it's 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, 4, 8. I'll see you in about 8 hours, baby. So I love you. Keep doing your thing. Where you at? And I'm gonna do one more book. Oh, perfect book. Look what we got. Oh, and the Agus. I don't know how to spell your pronounce your last name. However, KUGANESAN. I appreciate that. I will definitely keep it up. Make sure you hit the like button, the subscribe button, the share. I'm truly grateful for that. Thank you. This book is the 1,000 places to see. 1,000 places to see before you die. Um, Random chapter. Random page. Gotta see random page. Random page. Where y'all from? Where y'all from? Let me know where y'all from in the chat. I had it one right there and it just flipped over. Hold up, let me do it again. It says Nepal. Jajel Himo. Adventurers arriving Massey since the 1960s have indelibly altered Nepal's most popular treks, but unforgettable hill cultures and breathtaking scenery, minus the Coca-Cola signs and yellow ramble posters, can still be found on alternate, less traveled routes. That Jajal Himo High Ridge trek in eastern Nepal remains something of hidden jewel, offering some of the most pristine wilderness in the Himalayas today. There are regular views of 4 of the world's 5 tallest and most majestic peaks: Everest, Kanchujuga, Host, and Makula. The first one is Everest. The second one with the K is KANCHENJUNGA. The third one is Latos, Lahost, LHOTSE. And the fourth one is Makula, MAKALU. And some of the friendliest people in Nepal. Except for a handful of trekkers on the final 3 days, you will see a few known Nepalese faces. Most of the picturesque village on this trek rarely see foreigners, so travelers can still experience authentic medieval Nepal and the daily life of its 3 ethnic groups: Hindus, tribals, and Buddhists. Aware, this trip will spoil you. After Jaj Jiao, Himmel, everything else would seem tame and commercialized by comparison. What experience? Where Trek departs from Tom Lugantar, TUMLNLINGTR, a 45-minute flight east of capital Kathmandu, Kathmandu, include the rates below. What's wrong, buddy? Hmm? I'm gonna do one more place. Where y'all from? Where y'all from? Where y'all from? Let me know what I enjoy your reads. Keep them coming. I appreciate it. Keep crew. It says keep up the good work, man. I appreciate that as well. Where y'all from? Where y'all from? Where y'all from? Let me see if it's in this book. Where y'all from? Let's see. They got Europe, Africa, the Middle East, Asia, Australia, New Zealand, and the Pacific Islands, not the United States of America and Canada, Latin America. Where y'all from? Talk to me, y'all. Where y'all from? Where y'all from? Um, let's do the United States. 561. Bless you. Curtis, let's know. Oh, you smell. I know what you smell. I know what you smell. It's okay. Where y'all from? 551. Bora Bora. 561. The United States and Canada. No, we don't want to go to Alaska. Not yet. Arizona. California. It says, Curtis. As low as you can get. Death Valley National Park, California, USA. Located in the heart of the Mojave Desert. Curtis. Located in the heart of Mojave Desert, Death Valley National Park enjoys the dubious distinction of being the lowest, driest, and the hottest spot in America, with scorching summers that can reach 120 degrees. And in 1913, topped out at 134. Its fearsome name draws folks from all over the world, but what strikes them upon arrival is not just the area's brutality, but its spectacle and varied beauty, with parched dead man pass and dry bone canyons standing in contrast to the dramatic hills and mountains, such as 11,000-foot Telescope Peak. Under the desert sun, hundreds of species of plant and animal life are indigenous to this parched environment, 40 of them found nowhere else on Earth. The valley is actually not a valley at all, but a block of land that has been steadily dropping between two mountain ranges that are slowly rising and sliding apart. More than 10,000 years ago, a vast fresh water look water lake once filled Death Valley to a depth of 600 feet. Today, after thousands of years of dry, hot weather, only crusted salt flats remain. With the long and narrow Park confines 140 miles with one end to the other, about the size of Connecticut. One of the most popular sites is Artis Politi, where mineral deposits have caused swaths of red, pink, orange, purple, and green to color the hills. Others are Zabrowski Point, with its views of wrinkled hills and 14 square mile of perfectly sculpted Sahara-like sand dunes. Find the dead-end road that leads to the mile-high and apparently named Dante's View, from which you can see 360 degrees for 100 miles, taking in both the highest and lowest points of the lower 48. Mount Whitney at 14,494 feet, and Badwater at 282 feet below sea level. Wow. This is 1,000 places to see before you die. Thank you for tapping in with me. It has been going on 22 minutes. And you know, Allah's greatest gift is, what's up, Dane? Allah's greatest gift is time. So thank you for spending time with me. Go to YouTube, Instagram. I have a YouTube. I read on YouTube every day, at least 4 times a day. If you have any books that you recommend me to read, shoot them over to me. Or if you got anything that you want me to watch, like hoop wise, or if any athletics, track and field, soccer, basketball, football, I train them all. So if y'all want any for Instagram, if y'all want any merch, hit my inbox up. I have merch. I do, so hit that inbox up. And that's about it, y'all. Go to my wife channel as well, Dion's Life. On YouTube, she's crushing it. Share this video from 1 share to 1 million shares, and it starts with you, and you. Thank you all. I'm forever grateful for this time. 23 minutes. So I'll talk to y'all soon. I got things to do. Until the next time, y'all. Peace, 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 peace. Oops.